hell was that? You can't say that stuff on an online game. This game isn't even made for mature audiences. It's made for kids. You can't say that. Even if that was true about me, you can't say that stuff on a game. I actually almost found that amusing because I've never actually had someone come up to me and hate on me like that. So I almost thought it was amusing and also weird at the same time. So, I mean, I don't know. And I will admit that even though this guy was just trying to annoy me, it did kind of hurt a little, to be quite honest. Well, that's the thing with trolls, is that that's exactly how they want you to feel, right? Every so often, people are gonna say that to you, and it's gonna get to you, and then you gotta just let it go out eventually. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Haters out there who want to make you feel bad, or maybe they legitimately hate you and want to ruin your day. But sometimes they're just trying to troll you, but in the end, it's just trolls and haters, and that they shouldn't define who you are. Honestly. Sure, what they say might hurt you, but screw them, honestly. If anything, they're the ones who are going to get punished for it, because they're the ones who actually said that stuff in the game. And if the stuff they said about you isn't true, that's trying to troll you, again, they're the one. If anything, they're the ones who are going to get punished for it. Because they're saying mean things to you, they're insulting you, and what this guy said is stuff that you shouldn't say on a kid's game, or even on any game, unless they tell you beforehand that you're allowed to say it. Like, I can't even think of an example, honestly, but. So they're not really helping anyone, not even themselves. I mean, sure, they might help themselves in the moment because they feel good about getting to you, but eventually those actions are gonna come back to them, and they get banned from the game. And I did report that guy by the way, so. And I have video evidence of them saying this stuff too, so just so you know. In the end, it might hurt at first, but honestly, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, they're just haters. They don't like you. Move on from it. Don't let them define who you are. Don't let what they say change how you act or anything. Sure, it's okay to feel bad about it for the first 5 minutes after you say it. It's offensive, of course, but don't let that get to you too much. It's not just because they say that it's you doesn't mean that it is you. They're just hating on you and trying to troll you. So don't let that hit you too hard. And also, I want to take a look at what he said before. No, not there. Yeah, I don't know. This guy was already here before I got here. Then he starts talking to me about this. You can just read it for yourself. And then you saw the rest of it. So. Sorry, this is kind of a follow-up to what I was saying, so why it's just different place. You live in a society. People like this are inevitable. You're always going to encounter people like this all the time. It's not, you can't avoid it, honestly. If you wanted to avoid it, you have to be living under a rock. And to think that people like this don't exist, you are very wrong. And you are right to be disgusted that they do exist, but prepared to be disgusted a lot, because people like this exist, and they're all around us. So, there's not much you can really do, honestly, and just ignore them, move on, and just forget that you even saw them. It's all you can do, honestly. We live in a society, we have to live in that society. No other society we can go to. So, that's all we have.